Good morning, all of my guys, and now start this chapter and new prepositions at it own. First, like a simple questions meaning like sentences, foot, earth, the radio, horseback, the moment, sea, group of five, drugs, floor, the right. And now using a simple sentences like at prepositions, he is good at singing. I will meet you at 9 p.m. I like getting up 9 down. I will see them at Christmas. There were 100 of peoples at the park. Look at that man. I laughed at his joke. When did you arrive at the airport? She smiled at me. Call me. I am late. She always visits her sisters at work. In prepositions like sentences, he is good in bed. The students stood in a circle. We live in Rome. I like to travel in the spring. Sam was born in 1981. I'll be there in a couple of hours. The pen is in the drawer. Do you work in an office? Jeff is in the garden. I am currently staying in a hotel. In Japan, in often snow in October. Own prepositions like words. I am on the bus. They have a pitch of New York on the wall. They went to Cuba on the first July of month. He kissed me on my cheek. My favorite film is on TV right now. The building is on fire. He studies on Fridays. The pen is on the table. I will see Jack on his birthday. Her flat is on the third floor. He is on the phone right now. And now again, prepositions words like verbs accused of, accustomed to, afraid of, am at, angry with, at, arrive at, in, ashamed of, believe in, careful of, with, about, complain about, composed of, congratulate on, consist of, depend on, deprive of, die of, different from, dressed in, full of, good at, guilty of, independent of, indifferent to, insist on, interested in, jealous of, look at, married to, pleased with, prefer to, related to, satisfied with, similar to, succeed in, superior to, sure of, surprise at, by, suspicious of, tied of, translate into. And now some new preposition sentences like at, he gets up at 4 o'clock, she is at the library, they laughed at my joke, who is at the door, I am good at singing, what happens at the end of the movie, are they at school now, look at that, they smile at me, I am bad at math, I often stay up late at night. In prepositions like sentences, they live in France, I like to travel in summer. He was born in 1988. What do you do in the evening? Russia is the biggest country in the world. He was in a car accident. Can we do it in time? We plan to move in a year from now. I get up late in the morning. Do you believe in ghosts? I will be there in a few minutes. She lives on an island. Let's get on the bus. What's on television? Where will you go on holiday? Do you live on this block? I get up early on weekdays. The picture is on the wall. I am on the phone. Am I late or on time? We agreed on it. Put it on the table, please. Now add prepositions like some words, some verbs like at home, at work, at school, at university, at college, at the top, at the bottom, at the side, at reception, in a car, in a taxi, in a helicopter, in a boat, in a lift, in the newspaper, in the sky, in a row, in Oxford Street, on like on a bus, on a train, on a plane, on a ship, on a bicycle, on a motorbike, on a horse, on an elephant, on the radio, on television, on the left, on the right, on the way. Now, frequency asked adverbs like always 100% accurate, I always get up at about 6:30 a.m. Almost always 90% accurate. I almost always get to class on time. I usually eat lunch at 12:30, often 50% accurate. I often watch TV after dinner. Sometimes 25%. I sometimes read a book in the evening. I seldom go to bed before 10 o'clock. Never 0%. I never sleep more than 8 hours. And now watching a new pictures like they are their show sessions. There specifies a location. Your 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 show sessions. It's show sessions. We are where past tense of are where specifies a location, lose, not fixed in place, lose, chase of keep, affected action, effective result, could could have. Now thanks for watching in this video. Now again meet a new video. Thanks.